everyone, Christina here. Welcome to day 8 of the holiday card series for 2015. Today I'm using the Sing Hello stamp set from the Greeting Farm. Super happy to see them coming out with some stamp sets with their cute kid images that are clear because they're kind of well known for having red rubber cling stamps, but clear stamps are sometimes easier to work with. So I'm going to be stamping one of these girls in Antique Linen Distress ink onto some hot press watercolor paper. I'm using hot press watercolor paper because it's more smooth and it's perfect for no line watercoloring. I'm going to watercolor this image using some distress inks as well as a round brush size 2. And I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video so that it goes by a little bit more quickly. In reality, this took about 25 minutes to paint. So I'll catch up with you when I'm done painting. after all of the painting was done, it was time to die cut this little watercolor piece here. I thought it would be fun to have her in a circle, so I'm using a circle die from Simon Says Stamp. This happens to be the 3-inch circle, and I've held that in place with a little bit of Post-it tape so that the die didn't shift while I was die cutting it. So now I thought it'd be fun to put her on a red background so that would bring out the red on her coat. And I'm also going to be using an embossing folder. This is from the Dotted Next Level embossing folder set from Ware Memory Keepers. You saw me use the dotted embossing folder, that's the other one of this set, in yesterday's bonus video. But I thought it'd be really fun to mimic that heart that's on her coat in the background. So this is why I thought to use this red background and have it have hearts on it. I'm going to be heat embossing the grading onto some vellum. So first I'm prepping the vellum with my EK Success powder tool. This is going to cut back on static cling. And then I stamped the grading in Versamark ink. Versamark is a great ink for heat embossing because it stays sticky for a long time. So it gives you a little bit of extra time to apply your embossing powder. The embossing powder I'm using today is from Hero Art, so this is just their white embossing powder, and I hit that with my heat tool until it was smooth and melted. I then adhered that circle watercolor piece using some foam tape. Just press that down onto the heart embossed background. And then I took that little strip of vellum that had the greeting on it, and I wrapped it around the very bottom of the embossed piece. Just folded it over those edges and then added a little bit of adhesive to hold down those flaps so it doesn't shift around once I put it onto the card. I'm going to round the corners of this piece using a Ware Memory Keepers corner chopper. I'm using the 1/4 inch rounder. And then I took a vintage photo distress marker and just added a subtle dashed line around the circle piece. This is a pretty subtle brown. It hardly even shows up, but I felt like it needed a little bit of detail. I then adhered the entire piece onto a Desert Storm note card from Neenah. This is actually the 100-pound Desert Storm cardstock. And I added a little bit of shimmer onto the earmuffs and her bows in her hair and her mittens and on her tights, just in a few different places. So that is the card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back on Wednesday for day 9 of the holiday card series. Until then, happy card making, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and especially for watching until the very end of the video. On screen right now are all day 8 cards from the previous 6 years of the holiday card series, so I hope you'll check those out. I have a lot of fun cards for you there. If you'd like to visit me at my blog, you can go to kwernerdesign.com, and you can also catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. All of those links are over at my blog or down in the video description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on Wednesday for day 9.